scoreboard, and the Cougars lead by 21 now at 61-41. Dave Rose has two backup point options, Lloyd and Martineau. Goes to Martineau here in half number 2. Stein, short corner right. Dribble to the alley. Send out for 3 right side. Around and out for Morgan. Rebound to Kamard. Kamard to forecourt. Looks right. Gives right to Jimmer. Jimmer. Low to Trent Plaisted for the dunk. Fredette to Plaisted, beg your pardon, for the throwdown. Jimmer spotting Trent running the lane, and it is a 22-point lead, 63-41.
Trent Plaisted runs the floor as good as any big man in the country. Looks like a gazelle out there. Tatum takes a little swing at him.
Took a swing at Plaisted. They didn't see that. And then shoots over Trent and scores it. So Tatum leaning in, lofts it up and scores it to make it 63-43. Fredette gets into the paint, sends out to Kamard. Kamard to JT, top of the key, knocked away from him. And then JT gets it back, and they'll retrieve by Morgan. Morgan down floor for Idaho State, leans up, scoops it too hard with the left hand, and JT has the rebound. Tavanari the other way. Martineau, top of the key, left side to Jimmer for 3. Got it! Jimmer Fredette, and the Cougars by a game-high 23 at 66-43. 10:30 to go here in Provo.
These freshmen say, hey, I want a chance to shoot a couple threes out there. You got your older guys make it look easy. Martineau first, then Fredette.
Morgan far sideline, gives to Stuckey on the wing right. Takes the top side himself. Tatum and Plaisted wrestling down low. Now Trent's going to get called for it. Something was bound to happen there.
Yeah.
Between Tatum and Plaisted, something was going to go on, and Trent's got his 3rd personal foul. But we both saw it at the same time. Was Tatum throwing a little swing at the head of Trent Plaisted that wasn't caught by the officials moments ago.
I think the coach saw it as well, and it was just a matter of time before Tatum gets a whistle, so very wisely he's going to take the bench. But I mentioned before how JT and Tatum were really jawing at each other. Now Trent getting into it. Tatum not well liked by the BYU big men.
Cougars by 23. Off the inbounds, Demetrius Monroe, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebounded to Lee Kamard. Cross-court pass to Martineau on the arc right side, right corner JT. Tavanari picks it up, skips all the way across to Lee. Lee against the zone, hands out to Jimmer. Fredette to Martineau. Martineau to JT at the elbow. Falls away. No, he lofts it to Plaisted, but JT thought Trent thought he was shooting. Yeah. And so the pass from Jonathan Tavanari goes out of bounds as Plaisted was turning to rebound what he thought would be a shot from Tavanari. And when JT elevates, pretty good chance it's going to be a shot.
That's right. Well, that's just a Pavlov dog reaction for Trent.
Morgan between the circles, takes it with the left-hand bounce. JT the steal. Morgan retrieves and recovers for the Bengals. Drives to the alley. Skips left corner, open 3. Kinghorn takes it and makes it. Logan Kinghorn. And 66-46, the Cougar lead down to 20. Martineau into forecourt. Right wing, 3. Jimmer, got it again. Jimmer Fredette's got his second 3. And 69-46, BYU back up 23.
Jumping Jimmer, 2 in a row.
People will learn not to leave them that wide open at the arc. If they don't, they'll learn the hard way. Scooter May drives the base. Bumped by Martineau. On Nick, that's number 1. And on BYU, number 5 here in half number 2. Chris Collinsworth in for Jonathan Tavanari. JT checking out 17 points, leading scorer for BYU in this game. Burgess has 16-0 after halftime. Plaisted now 11. And the Cougars have made 5 of the last 6 from the field in pushing this out to a 23-point lead. Keep in mind, Iowa scored 58 the entire game against Idaho State, and BYU's just under 70. A hold by Kamard as Morgan drives. On Lee, that's 4. He's 1 away from fouling out. Burgess will check in with 9:08 to play. And on team foul number 6, Bengal ball out of bounds. Lee checking out with 9 points and 9 rebounds. 1 point, 1 rebound, shy of a double-double right now.
Should have had the double-double last game with 9 rebounds.
Had 9 rebounds at Long Beach State. You can get him back in there. Off the inbounds, Kinghorn. 15-footer, nope. Plaisted, ferocious rebound. Release to Martineau. Martineau looks right, now goes middle. Nick at the left elbow out to Sam. Sam goes between the rings, Fredette. Jimmer 2 threes in the last 5 minutes here. Right wing, Burgess. Top side, Collinsworth. Fredette to Martineau at the far sideline. Everything outside the arc on a 15-second clock. Burgess takes the feed down the lane. Pass out to Fredette's picked away by Morgan. Morgan down floor, lays it up and in. 69-48, BYU by 21, 8:35 to play in Provo. Martineau goes behind the back at the timeline to lose Scooter May. Gives to Collinsworth to set it up for BYU. Fredette far sideline. 25 feet away, Jimmer bounce to Martineau, top of the key. Scooter May at 5'11 guards Martineau at 5'11, but I swear that Martineau's got an inch or 2 on May. Whistle. Stein bumps Trent in the back. So on Stein, that is number 4. With 8:19 to play. Cougars by 21, and on team foul number 6, it's BYU basketball out of bounds. Both teams will be shooting the rest of the way. Checking in for the Bengals, Matt Stuckey and Tom Taylor. Taylor 5'11" or 6'11", 205 from Nampa. He's in. Stein is out, and Morgan is out. Martineau will trigger on the end line to the left of the standard.
Stuckey had quite a sit there. It surprises me as he's an integral part of this Idaho State team. I have a 5-second penalty for traveling.
Martineau, I think he stepped, or he traveled. He traveled on the baseline. Yep.
Cannot move your feet.
He traveled while inbounding. So on BYU, that's the 13th turnover to 15 from ISU. Bengal basketball, 8:10 to go at the Marriott Center. BYU on its way to winning its home opener. Stuckey on the arc left, top side to Monroe. A handoff there to Kinghorn. Kinghorn top of the key. Coming to meet is May. Scooter on the arc left side, looks inside to Taylor. Posting up on Playstead. Turnaround jumper over him and softly home. Tom Taylor, the true freshman, scores over Playstead, his first 2. And 69-50, BYU lead under 20 to 19. Lob by Burgess to Playstead. Playstead spin to the middle and throws it up. Doesn't score, but he's bumped. And free throws coming up for Trent Playstead. After this, 7:42 to play. And BYU by 9. Subway restaurant for the Fresh Fit and Fresh Fit for Kids. Subway meals for a healthy lifestyle. Subway, eat fresh. BYU 69, Idaho State 50 as we come back in. Trent Playstead with a 1-and-1 situation on the foul by Demetrius Monroe before the break, his 3rd, and the Bengals' 7th here of half number 2. And Trent is 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 11 points, one of 3 Cougars in double figures. Tavernari 17, Burgess 16, Playstead 11. Those 3 players. Trent's first is up. And good. Trent Playstead 4 of 5. And now 10 for 15 this season. 67%. That's plus 18 off of last year's 49%. And, you know, I said, anyone who will ask, I said he'll be at least 15% better from last year to this. And it's a decent start to the season for Trent. 10 for 15. 11 for 16. Makes them both 2 for 2 on the trip. And Trent Playstead is 5 for 6 from the stripe.
He gets the roll. He's got the shooter's touch now from the line.
71-50. BYU's lead 20+ again. Scooter May takes Collinsworth to the far sideline. Tatum top of the key, left corner. Stuckey for 3. Nope. Playstead the rebound. Clears to Murdoch. As we come back in, Lee Camard's on the bench. He's 1 point and 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Burgess load up Collinsworth, bumps into Tatum, banks it, no good. Offensive rebound put back by Trent, no good. Knocked out of his hands, no call. And Stuckey the other way. Stuckey to the end line. Backs the smaller Murdoch down low, sends out to Taylor at the left junction. Right side Kinghorn, made it 3 moments ago. Kinghorn top of the key, looking for help. Has it in Stuckey on the wing right side. 7 minutes even to go here in Provo. Taylor setting a pick for Stuckey, but he goes right corner to Tatum. Tatum drives on Collinsworth, shoots over him, and scores it. Well, Cron Tatum just decided unstoppable from about 15 feet. He's got 16 points on the night. The only Bengal in double figures in this game. 71-52. Cutting low is Fredette. Getting in the way is a Bengal to knock it out, and it's BYU basketball.